Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Young Justice Season 4, Episode 25, Over and Out. And let's just start with it. Spoilers! Oh yeah, it got real good, I gotta say. We start off right where we left off with everybody on the planet that was orbiting a red sun, being down and out, done, clapped. It was over for them. And Laura let his father know what's up, and he had to get a passcode to the family motto or whatever for him to be believed. And then they're like, all right, let's do this. So he sent him and Zod and Ursa stay, and he sent Faora back to get Nine and the rest of them so they gonna build their army or whatnot. Meanwhile, Nightwing and Zatanna and them, they in there trying to figure out what they finna do, and then they see the portal open back up, so they go to stop the rest of the Kryptonians from coming through the portal. Woo! It's getting juicy. So, a lot happened this episode, I gotta say. Nightwing and them did their best to keep the Kryptonians from coming through, which I gotta say they did. Meanwhile, Zod and Ursa went with the bioship. No, not with the bioship. With the portal, they opened the boom tube with the Kaiserthrall, thanks to Malafat, to Earth, so that they could get some yellow sun energy, and they went to the Fortress of Solitude, of all people, the Fortress of Solitude. Meanwhile, they go into the solar things that's going to juice them up real quick. But because Nightwing and them was in the boom tube trying to stop everybody else from coming through, and Laura went in there trying to stop them too, didn't work out so well. So Nightwing went on through to try to see what was happening on the other side of the boom tube, because they didn't really know where it went in the first place. He didn't got his ass beat by Laura. It was so bad, I'm like, oh no. He shouldn't have been the one to go through. It should have been Zatanna or something, because somebody with some magic or some superhuman strength, like Calderon should have went through. But it was Nightwing, and he got the statue smashed on him. So, listen to the heartbeat, said he was dead. I don't know what's happening right now with that. On top of that, Nightwing did blew up the solar thing, so they couldn't charge up, but they only got a little bit. So then Ursa started going crazy for some reason, talking about she needed more power. And then Eye of Ekron came back around. I wonder why he stole that. It came back around, it attached to her. I'm like, oh God, now she's a Kryptonian with the Eye of Ekron and magic abilities. What is happening? It alerted her to the fact that the bioship was coming with Clark and the rest of them on their way to the fortress, and knocked them out the sky real quick. They have only people that's still up is Clark, and Zod telling him, saying, I don't want to fight you, bro. You a fellow Kryptonian. And Clark had a conversation on the ship with Black Lightning, talking about that. He like, you was the only one. Now you got some people, and I know they not the ones you really would have liked to have had, the best personalities, but how do you feel about that? He like, it sucks, but my only concern right now is getting Connor back. That's what we need. We got to get him back. So, yeah, everybody gets clapped when they get there again. Connor and Clark is the only one still standing, and then Zod, beat him down, and then have Connor getting ready to take him out, get ready to snap his neck. This is how the episode go off, with him getting ready to snap Clark's neck. I'm like, oh my God, how is they finna stop this? Ursa got the Eye of Ekron. The other Kryptonians are still stuck in the Phantom Zone, at least, but still, you got Ursa with the Eye of Ekron, and you got Zod, and you got Laura, and you got Malafat, utilizing the Kaiserthrall along with his own telepathic abilities. I don't know what they're gonna do now. It's totally out of control. Woo! I hope he snap out of it. I hope Connor snaps out of it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, when they were trying to get everybody else through the portal, the boom tube, it was collapsing because the Catastrophe couldn't hold it open that long. Everybody got through except for Rocket. Don't know where Rocket went. And the end tag scene was the little cars that her son was playing with. Wasn't nobody talking or nothing. Just the picture of the cars, that he was playing with. So I'm like, what happened to Rocket? Where is Rocket? Oh my God, so many things. This is an excellent episode. I can't wait to see where this is going and what's going to happen next. I will see you guys next week for the next episode. Have a great day.